Well, hello there. Yes, it's me, Leila the Tigress, your favorite feline comedian prowling the comedy scene. Let me tell you, being a tigress isn't all about fierce roars and dramatic pounces. No, we've got our funny bone too. Now, let me regale you with a tale from the jungle. You know, we tigers have a reputation for being majestic and powerful, and it's true, but we've also got quirks. Take my cousin, Tamoor the Tiger, he's got this habit of pretending he's invisible. Yeah, you heard me right. One time, he thought he could sneak up on a zebra by closing his eyes. Classic Tamoor move. Needless to say, the zebra wasn't fooled, and Tamoor ended up chasing his own tail in embarrassment. And let's talk about our menu options. You've got your herbivores, your omnivores, and then there's us, top-tier carnivores. We don't do salads, folks. No, we like our meals on the hoof, so to speak. But I've seen some of my jungle pals attempt to go vegan. Picture this, a lion trying to munch on lettuce leaves like it's a gazelle leg. Hilarious, right? I mean, respect for trying, but let's stick to what we know, shall we? Now, the other day I overheard a monkey telling jokes. Let me tell you, monkeys have got timing. It was all bananas this and coconut that. I laughed so hard I nearly lost my stripes. But then I thought, hey, if a monkey can do stand-up, why not a tigress? So here I am, folks, bringing you the roar of laughter. Oh, and let's not forget about dating in the jungle. It's a wild world out there. Ever tried swiping left on a sloth? Trust me, it's a slow process. And don't get me started on the pickup lines. I had a leopard once try to impress me with his ability to climb trees. Really? You're a leopard? That's like a fish bragging about swimming. But hey, everyone's got their game. Greetings again, fellow jungle enthusiasts. It's your favorite striped stand-up comedian, Leila the Tigress, back with another wild monologue. Today, let's sink our teeth into some more jungle humor, shall we? So, I was prowling through the bamboo grove the other day when I stumbled upon a group of monkeys trying their hand at yoga. Now, imagine a baboon attempting a downward-facing dog. Let's just say it was less zen and more. Are you sure your leg goes there? I almost dropped my jungle juice watching that spectacle. And speaking of jungle juice, ever wonder what goes into our signature cocktail? It's a blend of river water, a hint of moss, and just a dash of monkey chatter for that tropical twist. It's the perfect drink for those hot, humid days when you just want to chill like a sloth. Oh, and let me tell you about our jungle fashion trends. Stripes are in, of course, naturally. But have you seen those parrots flaunting their rainbow feathers? Talk about peacocking. They're like walking disco balls, and I respect the confidence. Meanwhile, the hippos are still rocking the minimalist look. No need for accessories when you've got all that blubber. Now, I've got a bone to pick with my fellow felines, especially those lazy lions. Seriously, they spend most of their day napping in the sun. Must be nice to be king, huh? Meanwhile, as tigresses are out here multitasking, hunting, parenting, and keeping the jungle entertained with our witty banter. It's a tough job being this fabulous, let me tell you. And don't get me started on jungle romances. I once had a crush on a panther, but things didn't work out. Turns out he was more interested in his reflection than a fierce tigress like me. Can you blame him, though? These stripes are pretty mesmerizing. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Have you ever tried swinging from vines like Tarzan? It's not as easy as it looks. I attempted it once, and let's just say it ended with a lot of tangled fur and bruised ego. Stick to what you know, they say, and I know how to make you laugh. Ahoy there, jungle aficionados. It's me again, Leila the Tigress, your comedy queen of the savannah. Are you ready for another round of feline folly and jungle jests? Of course, you are. Let's dive right in. So, the other day, I was lounging by the river, minding my own business, when I witnessed a monkey trying to outsmart a crocodile. Yes, you heard that right, a monkey versus a croc. Now, normally, I'd intervene, but this was too entertaining to interrupt. The monkey starts doing these elaborate somersaults and backflips, thinking he's auditioning for the jungle circus. Meanwhile, the croc is just giving him the side eye like, "Are you done yet? I'm hungry." Spoiler alert, the monkey made it out alive, but he won't be challenging any reptiles again soon. And let's talk about the birds. Oh, the birds. They've got this whole morning chorus thing going on. But have you ever noticed how some of them just can't carry a tune? I mean, bless their colorful feathers, but I'd take a lion's roar over some of those squawks any day. It's like living next to a jungle jukebox on shuffle. Now, speaking of lions, let's revisit my lazy cousins. I swear, they spend more time perfecting their mane than they do actually hunting. It's all about the grooming, apparently. But hey, who am I to judge? My stripes always look fierce without the fuss. And let's not forget the jungle delicacies. I tried bamboo shoots once. Let's just say they're an acquired taste. And don't even get me started on durian fruit. It's like eating gym socks marinated in onions. No wonder only the most adventurous creatures dare to snack on that stuff. Oh, and dating in the jungle. It's a jungle out there, let me tell you. I had a crush on a giraffe once. Tall, handsome, great at reaching the top shelf. But the logistics of a relationship between a tigress and a giraffe. Let's just say we decided to remain just friends. But enough about my wild escapades. I want to hear from you. Ever tried racing a cheetah? Or convincing a sloth to pick up the pace? Life in the jungle is full of surprises, and I'm here to bring you the laughter amidst the chaos. Well, my jungle jesters. Here we are again for another episode of Leila the Tigress's wild and witty monologues. I hope you've all brought your sense of humor and a healthy appreciation for the absurdity of jungle life, because we're about to dive deep into the comedy jungle. So, let me share a recent encounter that left me scratching my stripes in disbelief. I stumbled upon a group of monkeys attempting to perform Shakespeare. Yes, you heard that right, Shakespeare. Picture this, one monkey dramatically reciting, "To be or not to be," while another swings from a vine trying to be Hamlet's ghost. I tell you, if Shakespeare had witnessed this, he might have reconsidered his career choices. And then there's the ongoing rivalry between the hippos and the crocs. It's like a heavyweight wrestling match down at the riverbank. The hippos claim they're just trying to cool off, but we all know they're secretly training for the next WWE Jungle Edition. I've got my money on the hippos, they've got the weight advantage. Now, let's talk about the jaguars. Those spotted show-offs think they're the pinnacle of jungle elegance. They spend hours perfecting their stealthy pounce, only to trip over a tree root and land face first in the mud. Classic jaguar move. Meanwhile, as tigresses prefer a more refined approach, graceful yet ferocious, like a ballerina with bite. And let's not forget about jungle cuisine. I recently tried a termite mound buffet. Let's just say it's an acquired taste. The ants were a bit too crunchy for my liking. Give me a juicy gazelle any day over insect hors d'oeuvres. Oh, and speaking of gazelles, ever tried having a conversation with one? It's like talking to a nervous hummingbird, always on edge and ready to bolt at the slightest rustle of leaves. I tried to tell a joke once, and the poor gazelle nearly jumped into the next time zone. And don't get me started on the panthers and their fashion sense. They're all about stealth and style, but have you seen those awkward paw prints they leave behind in the mud? It's like they're trying to moonwalk but failing miserably. But hey, enough about my observations. I want to hear from you. Ever had a run-in with a mischievous monkey or a clumsy crocodile? Share your jungle tales with me, and we'll roar with laughter.